All righty, well, hey, it's Farmer Dale coming to you on a Sunday afternoon. It's your Sunday garden update. We got a few things to tell you about. We've been selling squash and zucchini and cucumbers, and it's actually been a pretty busy week for us for the first week of us selling stuff. Don't worry about my puppy dog in the back. He's barking at some other dogs in the neighborhood, so just don't worry about him. So let's talk about a few things going in the garden. I'm sitting down here in the tomato patch. We've got 5 different varieties that we are growing this year. And right here behind me, look at that plant right there. That is some red cherry tomatoes. And boy, those are gonna be really good. We're gonna have a lot of those. We're gonna look at the rest of them here in a second. But I wanna show you a few things that we grew or have grown over the past several weeks. We have been selling squash. See that right there? That's a crooked neck squash. Those are really been popping lately. So if you want some squash, we're gonna have those ready to go. We've already got several orders that I've got to fill over the next couple of days. So if you want some squash, there you go. And then we've got some zucchini. I love some zucchini. That's a nice size zucchini there. Nice and green, good color. It's got a really good taste to it. We diced some up and put them in the griddle the other day. Those are really nice. Now, I was working on trimming our eggplants, and this is what I found because they're right next to our zucchini plants. I left one underneath there way too long, so I'm gonna hold these up. You can tell the difference in the size. This one right here got a little too big. It was hiding up underneath the leaf, so that one's not gonna be probably good to eat, but this one right here is gonna be fantastic to eat. So zucchini, if you want some of those. Many people have asked me, why do you grow a garden? I'm like, well, I love working in the garden. I love growing things. I love seeing things grow and all the hard work you put into it and everything that comes from your hard work. So plus, hey, people need vegetables. There's a very high demand for fresh vegetables. You can go to Kroger, you can go to any grocery store and get some vegetables, but a lot of those things have been shipped in from miles and miles away, and they've been in a cart and a truck for a long time, and they're not necessarily fresh. So we like to eat fresh things here at the Creasy house, and really enjoy those things. So I'm gonna walk you around the garden for a little bit here and show you how things are going. The corn's really growing, it's really getting high, and it's gonna be good. So I'm gonna grab the camera real fast, and then we're gonna walk around and look at a few things and see if we can find a few things. Hey, look right here. Look at those cherry tomatoes. You can look right there. It's a good batch of cherry tomatoes, and you can look down that row right there that there are gonna be a lot of cherry tomatoes there. Then over here we got the San Marzanos. Look at that San Marzano right there. It's gonna be a pretty tomato right there. And then we got the Romas. Romas are really good for salsa. We got, ooh, look at those. Let me put those, see if you can get those on my hand. Oh, got a leaf in the way. Ooh, got another leaf in the way right there. Those are aromas. Oh, just knocked one off by accident. There you go. There's a Roma. And then we got some, ooh, look at these right over here. These, we've never grown these before. These are our Cherokee purples. And you can see those are really coming along really nice. Gonna be a nice tomato. Got a lot of those. You can see we got a lot of those on down the road right there. And then we have what we call, let's walk down here and see if we can get some right here. They're growing. Yeah, right here. Right here we got, this right here is a boxcar willy. Boxcar willies are looking really good. So we got a lot of those plants. And here's our overall tomato plants. That's our tomato patch right there. Now we're gonna come over here, and everybody's been asking, when's the okra gonna be ready? Well, the okra is gonna be ready here pretty soon. You can see that's growing pretty well. It's got a nice, the middle of it's looking pretty good right there. But hey, that right there is some jambalaya. Some jambalaya okra. We got 3 rows of jambalaya. And here's one of my favorites right here. It's called a red burgundy okra. You can see those right there. Woo. Kind of gonna be a nice row of those. We got another row back in the back of the garden. So those are good. Those are gonna be awesome. So that's all the tomato plants. You can tell they're growing. They love the heat. When they start growing, though, it's gonna have a lot of tomatoes. Hopefully they'll be good. All right, here's our peppers. We got bell peppers. I'm gonna show you some of those. We got mini bell peppers. We got some Hungarian wax peppers. That's a yellow pepper. And then our normal jalapeno peppers. Everybody likes jalapeno peppers. Let's walk down here and let's look and see what we can find. So there we go. There's some jalapenos. I think that's a jalapeno right there. And let's look over here and see if I can find some of those mini bell. Oh yeah, here we go. Mini bell peppers. I think there's a bunch on. There's a bunch on here somewhere. Yeah, this plant right here. Look at those. Those right there. Those are gonna be red and greens and yellows. There's a bunch in there. Those are gonna be nice. Let's go down here and look at the Hungarian wax. We got a good plant right here growing. Ooh, look at that. Those are gonna be really nice. Look at those. That's good. Hey, and we planted some marigolds and some zinnias. This right here is the row of our marigolds to help with our bugs. And got some zinnias for helping with pollination, so that's a nice row of those. Told you about those squash. They are just growing. See that plant right there? There's some healthy plants. You can kind of see down through there. We've got a lot of those. And over here's our zucchini plants. Let's look in here and see if we got any. Got some zucchini growing right there. And then there's one snuck way over there. Y'all can see that one. So we got a good crop of zucchini. We'll walk through here. Here's our slicing cucumbers. There's one that's still growing right there. Y'all can see that. It's gonna be nice. So the cucumbers are just now starting to spread. Here is our eggplant. We just trimmed that up today. We got a bloom. I'll show you that bloom right there. We got our first bloom on our eggplants. That's a good, nice row. We got those ready and staked up, ready to go to grow. Hey, and here's what I've been doing over the past couple of days is laying down our fabric for our cantaloupes and watermelons. Let me show you a cantaloupe right here. That's one of our cantaloupes. That's the Hell's Best. I know a lot of y'all bought cantaloupes from us last year, and those are growing really well. So those are our cantaloupes. Need to get in there and weed a little bit if y'all see that. But let's look down here and look at one of these nice watermelon plants. We'll walk down the middle here. Look at here. This right here is a Crimson Sweet. One of my favorites. Crimson Sweet. We grow, all of our watermelons have seeds. I don't necessarily like the seedless watermelons. A lot of people do. They're very high priced in the grocery stores. They think very highly of those. But we like the ones with seeds. I just think they have better taste to it. I need to get down here and weed this one a little bit, but hey, look here. That's purple hull peas. That's the purple hull peas. And I tell you what's really been popping the last week since we got a little bit of rain last week. And this right here is our lima beans. I told y'all that's one of my favorites. Man, those are going to be a good crop. And the thing, man, we've never done this, and I told y'all this in the last video, the green beans. Man, those are looking good. Woo! Green beans, if you like green beans, they're gonna be really good. And then back here, we got some squash plants. These are really young. Y'all can see the difference in the size from that fresh and then what I showed you a while ago. And then we got some more, these right here are gonna be pickling cucumbers. That's gonna be a pickling cucumber. And then down this row right here, we've got butternut squash. This right here is a butternut squash. One person I know likes butternut squash is Jessica Orions. So growing her some butternut squash. So there you go. You can kind of see the full garden behind me. It's really growing. We're gonna get a lot of rain this week. So don't know how much work we'll get done in the garden, but I'm pretty sure everything's gonna be growing. Over here behind me, you can see the corn plot. Peaches and cream corn. I weeded that bed yesterday, so we'll walk over here and look a little bit closer. Still got some weeds in it, but these things are really getting tall. Some people talk about how tall their corn gets. Look at those dark green leaves. Those leaves are really turning green, so that's really good. So we got a full row of corn, peaches and cream. So hopefully you'll buy some corn from us, because that's probably about almost 800 plants of corn. So we're excited about it. Here's another angle of our garden from right there. So hey, as we post each day, or we're gonna try to post, especially on Tuesday and Thursday mornings, of what we have, and then y'all can request. And about the easiest way to get on the list is to just send me an instant message on Facebook at Dale Creasy, or you can send it to us on Farmer Dale Livery Facebook. We're also on Instagram, so you can follow us on Instagram with Farmer Dale Delivery, or Farmer Delivery. So do that. We also have merchandise. I got a shirt on right here. These shirts are $10 a piece, and then we've also got hats. Y'all seen our hats before. We'll have some of those for sale too. Those are $20 a piece. So if you want any of that merchandise, or what they call merch these days, you got to get with the young people and call it merch, because that's what they call it. So if you want some merch, get with us, and we'll get that taken care of too. So hey, it's gonna be a good week. We got VBS going on at Faith Baptist in Arlington this week, and we got a ton of kids coming, and so we're gonna be doing that every day, plus working in the garden. And so it's gonna be a good week. So hey, I hope you buy local, hope you eat local, and I hope you talk to Jesus. Today was Sunday. I hope you went to church. If not, you need to get in the Word and read a little bit and get in touch with Him. So anyway, this is Farmer Dale. I'm out. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.